In the far edge of the Orion spiral, where starlight fades into darkness, a forgotten distress signal travels through space. It carries only 3 words. Humanity still lives. For 200 years, no alien empire has dared to approach the ashes of old Earth. The galaxy believes humanity destroyed itself. A dangerous, unpredictable species, finally gone. But the signal proves one thing. Humans are not extinct. They are evolving. The Galactic Concord assembled an emergency council. Ambassadors from 42 species were present. They all feared the same thing. If humans survived, what would they become? Most species remembered the old stories. How humans broke unbreakable blockades. How they colonized dead worlds breathing toxic air. How they survived void storms that erased entire fleets. And now, the last survivors were calling for help. Captain Lyra Voss of the Thalorian Union, a calm, logical, highly advanced alien officer, was assigned a mission no one wanted. Trace the signal. Find the humans. Learn the truth. Her ship, the Seraphine, arrived in the Sol system. And she froze. Was gone. Not destroyed. Not shattered. Just empty. A hollow planet. A silent world. But the signal didn't come from Earth. It came from Mars. Studio microphone Mars, the red ghost. Mars was supposed to be uninhabitable. All colonies were abandoned centuries ago. But as Lyra landed, she saw something impossible. Lights, cities, movement. Mars was alive. Her scanners picked up biosignatures stronger than anything recorded in human history. Humans hadn't died. They had adapted, evolved, transformed. Martian gravity had reshaped their bodies. Radiation had altered their DNA. Extreme isolation had sharpened their minds. They were no longer just humans. They were ascended humans. Mars was supposed to be uninhabitable. All colonies were abandoned centuries ago. But as Lyra landed, she saw something impossible. Lights, cities, movement. Mars was alive. Her scanners picked up biosignatures stronger than anything recorded in human history. Humans hadn't died. They had adapted, evolved, transformed. Martian gravity had reshaped their bodies. Radiation had altered their DNA. Extreme isolation had sharpened their minds. They were no longer just humans. They were ascended humans. A tall figure approached Lyra. His skin had a faint silver glow, eyes shimmering like compressed nebulae. He introduced himself. My name is Commander Eric Hale. Welcome to New Terra. Lyra felt something she had never felt before. Fear and awe. These new humans radiated power. Not physical, but something deeper. Like their will itself could bend reality. Eric led her into an underground hall. There she saw thousands of humans working, engineering, planning. He explained. Earth didn't destroy us. We outgrew it. War didn't end humanity. Unity did. We left Earth behind. To build something better. But then Eric said something that shook Lyra's soul. We sent the signal because the galaxy is dying. And only we can stop it. Lyra scanned the data they showed her. A dark energy wave was spreading across the galaxy. Erasing stars. Collapsing civilizations. No weapon could stop it. But humans had a plan. They had discovered a way to ignite dead stars. And create a chain reaction. That would cancel the dark wave. But to activate it, they needed to stand at the center of the collapsing galactic core. A suicide mission. Lyra asked Eric. Why risk your entire species for the galaxy that abandoned you? Eric smiled softly. Because that's what humans do. We run into burning buildings. We sail into storms. We dive into danger. Not because we're fearless, but because someone has to. Lyra felt her throat tighten. Humans, the species the galaxy feared most, were about to save everyone. The Martian fleet launched. Sleek ships glowing with radiant energy. Human minds synchronized through quantum links. Their wills merged. A unified species. As they approached the dying core, the galaxy listened to their final transmission. If we fall today, let it be known. We fell protecting you. The light swallowed them. A shockwave spread across the galaxy. The dark energy died. And then, silence. Weeks later, Lyra received a faint signal. Static. Breaks. Then a voice. This is Eric Hale. Humanity endures. The galaxy erupted in celebration. But Lyra knew one thing. Humanity didn't just endure. They returned as legends. As protectors. As the species that refused to die. Humanity had earned its place not through power, but through sacrifice. This was the day every species understood. Why, humanity. F***, yeah. Asterisk asterisk. Yet deep within the silence between stars, another signal awakened. Not human, not friendly, not alone, something ancient, and listening. And now, it knows humanity is back.